Alright, getting into the matchup. TIKI seems to be a bit preoccupied, but we're getting the set off. Both players started with TKI, but didn't matter too much. CMDINGO building up a nice surge, but forced to break after that misdrop. TIKI able to keep his surge going. Bit of timing here from the players. TIKI is playing under 2 PPS, but setting a big spike. Definitely goes to show how good TIKI is at the defensive side of this game. Good at keeping surge, good at these all spins. Sketched Purple telling CMDINGO to stop updating the bracket while playing. Probably should focus on the match, but CMDINGO takes the first round of the set. TIKI should probably speed up a bit, which they are doing, and just in time for CMDINGO to misdrop their triple double. Gonna be fine though, and TIKI at the top of their board. Oh, but these misdrops of CMDINGO not able to capitalize on TIKI's rough position. Nice down stack from CMDINGO. Let's see if he can get to this clean. Oh, but TIKI sends off a spike just in time. Able to take their first round. Double TKI from the players. Interesting all-spin follow from TIKI. Definitely giving them the surge advantage. But CMDINGO also building up good surge. Nice fix for that misdrop to keep the surge just one more back-to-back win. But neither player able to really capitalize with their surges. But CMDINGO caught off guard by TIKI's follow-up. Topping them out. Interesting opener from TIKI. Oh my god, this is that loop. This is that loop that RTXile used to get the Zenith world record. But both players at the top of their boards, interestingly enough. You don't see that too often. It reminds me of the past 2 days, but neither player in much danger anymore. Back to a neutral position. CMDINGO forced to tank that bit there. Has a nice down stack. Able to access their clean for a 27 spike, but oh, TIKI doesn't have a... Wow, TIKI's Q didn't let them clear a skim in time to cancel with their surge. Definitely an unfortunate timing to be sent garbage there, but regardless. Weird all spins from TIKI, but this looks like a planned follow-up they have. Definitely very impressive all spin knowledge. CMDINGO down in the surge advantage, but at the bottom of their board, so they should be ready to tank. Yeah, they're building a bit of surge on their own. TIKI needs to be careful not to get caught off guard by random spike, especially when they use their eye piece in the stack there. Oh, but that surge, along with that follow-up, just too much for CMDINGO to take. Yeah, definitely a very close matchup. At least so far, but anything could happen throughout the set. Especially with that misdrop from TIKI in the opener. That's gonna give CMDINGO time to build up the surge of their own. Nice 6-3 stack from CMDINGO. Unfortunate misdrop forcing it to break, but TIKI doesn't have a huge counter spike in response yet. Building up this very interesting all spins again from TIKI. I'm definitely learning a lot by watching these players. CMDINGO setting up that Z spin, I believe. Interesting decision, but they're down 15, 16, 17 surge. Needs to be careful for when TIKI breaks. And that L misdrop. TIKI doesn't even have to break, just sending too much pressure normally. CMDINGO needs to be careful. He's definitely playing a very, very macro-heavy opponent. They're definitely very aware what they're doing. Greedy from Tiki, forced to break here, but I think that's just gonna kill CMDINGO, yeah. Had an awkward stack, unfortunately. Just got caught at the wrong time. Tiki's slowly building up a lead here in this set. Another misdraw from CMDINGO. Tiki maintaining this beautiful LST. Very nice stack from them. Oh, that Z misdrop, forcing to break and cancel. Now CMDINGO with the surge advantage, but not able to capitalize. Tiki already at the bottom of their board. Back to a neutral position for both players, but Tiki is building up the surge right now. CMDINGO needs to be careful. Huge attacks from Tiki here. CMDINGO not able to downstack. I think they had a bit of a mishap on their board, but it's another round for Tiki. It's just a really tough matchup. Tiki making almost no mistakes here with their play. Leaving CMDINGO to be the one to misdrop. Beautiful all spins from Tiki. Keeping this back to back. And has a beautiful well to work with. CMDINGO doing a good job down stacking, but still has to worry about the surge when Tiki breaks. Ooh. Very nice of CMDINGO. Oh my god. Placing an eyepiece. That definitely scared me, but he's gonna be fine. And Tiki has another surge built up. Beautiful all spins, but CMDINGO survived the first one. Oh. Barely survives that second one. Nice 20 spike to return, and Tiki can't handle the counter spike. CMDINGO takes around. That was very well done from them. Great defense. Really good management. Despite being down and surged almost the entire round. And both players starting off with the surge. Nice C-spin conversion from Tiki. Forced to use the T as an O-ring though, so they're probably gonna break, but that's enough to kill CMDINGO. Quick round, caught off guard there. Unfortunate timing. It feels like a lot of these rounds, CMDINGO's just caught at an unfortunate time, but Tiki is really good at that sort of timing, just sensing when their opponent is in a bad position and just able to send those attacks quickly, break that surge right when they need to. Both players sing at surge, but CMDINGO breaks and Tiki just doesn't have to. Doesn't have to break their surge with that counter spike to top CMDINGO out. Has a big lead now in this first to 11. Ooh, nice MS2 from CMDINGO. Gets the good garbage for that counter spike, but oh, this commitment to the STSD. Unfortunately, Tiki just always ready to punish these setups. Such a tough matchup. Tiki's very, very good player. Very smart player, very methodical. Oh, and these misdrops from CMDINGO, but Tiki misdrops too, converts it to a T-spin, but both players at the top of their boards, just frantically trying to get down after those misdrops. Tiki setting up nice surge again with these all spins, but CMDINGO dealing with these misdrops. And Tiki's just gonna kill, yeah. Match point for Tiki here. Tiki rotating their eyepiece. I can't tell if that's PM. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But CMDINGO takes that round. I don't know what Tiki's doing. Finding their footing though. CMDINGO building up a bit of a surge here, but TIKI down stacking through this garbage. Has the good cancel. Wow. Really risky there from TIKI, but it definitely paid off. That was a good calculation from them. CMDINGO not able to get a punish off there. Going for this donation. Into this clean stack from CMDINGO. TIKI on the defensive here. Messing up that S-spin setup. Just as CMDINGO breaks. Very wise from CMDINGO there to break there. Just noticing TIKI in a bad position and capitalizing. Taking another round. TIKI with this nice C-spin setup. Interesting. Going for the TST tower. Definitely greedy, but wow, tanking that too. Probably the right move. And that was a beautiful all-spin conversion to make it a fractal. CMDINGO barely gets that J-spin off in time to access the well. Back at the bottom of their board. Both players just trying to find their footing. TIKI building a bit of a surge, but this setup is definitely a bit much. Just barely has the resources to cancel though. Nice down stack from TIKI. CMDINGO just barely unable to punish there. And TIKI tanks that. Has a good return of their own and is already building up another surge. So many surges from TIKI this set. Definitely shows their knowledge of the rule set. But CMDINGO able to tank that just fine. Gives them fuel to work with for just down stacking this extra attack that TIKI pumps out. Another surge break from TIKI. CMDINGO with the double misdrop, but manages to kill TIKI, so it doesn't matter. Very fortunate there. CMDINGO's building up a bit of a comeback here. I do notice these misdrops, but that definitely has the momentum. TST tower from TIKI, along with the surge break, but CMDINGO perfectly equipped to counter spike here. TIKI gonna have access to his clean though, and CMDINGO stack not supportive of that misdrop. TIKI takes it. Moving on to face Westel in winners finals.